Let's be real. The world of AI is moving at lightning speed. It feels like every single day there's a new tool, a new breakthrough, and it's just about impossible to keep up. So how do you sort through all that noise and find the tools that can actually help you work smarter, create faster, and learn more effectively?
Well, that is exactly what we're going to figure out today. Think of this as your ultimate cheat sheet. We've done the digging for you and cut through all the hype to find 7 genuinely powerful AI tools that you can start using right now for free.
That's right, 7 powerful and, most importantly, free tools that can totally change the way you work, create, and learn. So let's dive into our first category. First up, let's talk about supercharging your productivity. This first batch of tools is all about getting back your precious time by automating all those tedious tasks and even giving you a personal AI coach to help you learn on the fly. Okay, tool number 1 is Zapier, and it's basically your personal automation engine. What it does is connect all the different apps you use every day and gets them to work together automatically. So let's say you run a business, right? Let's call it the Kevin Cookie Company. Zapier can handle all the boring, busy work so you can focus on, baking amazing cookies.
And here's just how simple it is. So you're the owner of the Kevin Cookie Company. A customer fills out your feedback form, Zapier sees it instantly. And then boom, it automatically sends a personalized thank you email. You didn't have to lift a finger. You can create these little automated workflows, they're called Zaps, to connect thousands of apps. We're talking Gmail, Slack, Notion. Pretty much any repetitive task you can think of, you can automate it. So while Zapier automates the stuff you already know how to do, our next tool, Google AI Studio, helps you learn brand new things. Think of it less like an assistant that does the work for you and more like a real-time coach that teaches you how to do it yourself.
Oh man, we've all been there, right? Trying to learn something like how to create a pivot table in Excel by watching a tutorial, and you're just pausing and rewinding over and over and over again. That's the old way. The new way? With AI Studio, you just share your screen and ask your question. The AI will literally talk you through it step by step as you're doing it. Click here, now drag this over there. It's like having an expert sitting right next to you, ready to help the second you get stuck. All right, so we've boosted our productivity. Now, let's switch gears and get creative. This next suite of tools is designed to be your creative co-pilot, helping you write, compose music, and produce professional-level video content. Okay, I know. You hear ChatGPT and you think chatbot. But what if I told you it has evolved into a full-blown creative powerhouse? It's way more than a chatbot now. It's an all-in-one suite that can be a real partner in pretty much any creative project you can dream up. I mean, just look at what's under the hood now. It's not just about text anymore. You can upload images and files, and it will analyze them to give you much more relevant answers for your specific project. It has these advanced reasoning models for really complex problems, like, say, forecasting sales for our cookie company. And with Sora, it can even generate incredibly high-quality video from just a simple text description. It's a huge leap forward. It is so much more than just chat. The source for this explainer put it perfectly. Maybe it should be called Everything GPT. And honestly, when you look at what it can do now, that's not too far off. So from text and video, let's jump into the world of audio with our next tool, Udio. This is an AI music studio that basically puts a composer right at your fingertips. It lets anyone, and I mean anyone, create completely original songs from scratch. And the whole process is surprisingly intuitive. You literally just start by describing the kind of song you want, and the more detail you give it, the better. You can write your own lyrics, you can even map out the structure, call out the verse, chorus, bridge. Then you tweak a few settings, and it generates the music for you. Just like that. Ready to download and share. It's an incredible tool for creative expression. Next up in our Creator Toolkit is 11 Labs, and this is a tool I can almost guarantee you've heard before, probably without even realizing it. It generates these unbelievably realistic, human-sounding AI voices from text. They're so good, they're already being used in huge YouTube channels, podcasts, even TV commercials. And for our final creator tool, we've got something that is an absolute game changer for anyone who makes videos or podcasts. It's called Descript. And the whole concept is revolutionary because it's so simple. It lets you edit video as easily as you edit a Word document. So here's how it works. Descript automatically transcribes your video into text. And you can see here, all the pauses in your speech are represented by little dots. To get rid of a long, awkward pause, you just highlight those dots and hit delete, and bam, the pause is gone from your video. Same thing for filler words like or ah. You just delete the word from the text and it's cut from the audio and video. It's wild. Plus, it has other AI tools to make your audio sound amazing and even clone your voice to fix mistakes. It's just brilliant. Okay, for our final category, we're looking at a tool that completely reinvents a fundamental task we all do every single day: finding information and doing research online. And that tool is Perplexity AI. If you've ever felt like the quality of traditional search engines has been, well, going downhill, Perplexity might be exactly what you've been looking for. It calls itself an answer engine, and its whole focus is on giving you accurate, reliable information, and, this is the most important part, it shows you exactly where it got that information from. This table really breaks down the difference. A traditional search engine just gives you a long list of links you have to click through and dig into. But Perplexity, it gives you a direct answer with the citations, the sources right there in the text. And because it can pull from academic papers and social sites, not just the regular web, it is an incredible tool for doing serious research and fact-checking. So what's the big takeaway from all this? The real power of AI isn't some crazy far-off idea. It's right here in practical, accessible tools like these that you can start using today to fundamentally change how you get things done. This is your new toolkit. You now have the power to automate your workflow, get a personal tutor for any skill, co-create with an AI partner, compose original music from an idea, generate pro voiceovers, edit video like text, and get instant cited answers to any question. When you put them all together, these tools are unbelievably powerful. Look, these tools aren't science fiction. They're here, right now. They're free to get started with, and they're just waiting for you. So the only real question left is the one you see right here. What will you build with them?